What is up, second geners? In this video, I'm going to lay out my content strategy for 2019, and we're also going to take a look back at 2018. So stay tuned. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, this channel is all about second gen Camaro restorations. If that's something that interests you, I want to invite you to subscribe and check out some of the videos here on the channel. If you're restoring one of these cars, I believe you'll find it quite helpful. We currently have a 72 Camaro that I call Project Overkill. We also have a 1981 Camaro that I call Project Fast Times. You'll find videos on both of these cars throughout the channel. Also, for my faithful subscribers that are returning, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for participating in the channel. Thank you for all the encouragement and all the advice that you guys give me when it comes to these projects in the background here. So guys, 2018 was a good year for my family and I. However, with that being said, as far as YouTube goes, I believe the channel continued to grow on its past year's success versus the content that was actually created in 2018. Our busy time at work is around April to October, and usually the free time that I have to create content is between January and April, and then probably in the fall, October through December. And in 2018, we had a major snowstorm around March that kind of kicked off our busy season at work. And from there, it never turned off. I mean, we had the two major hurricanes, and from there, it just stayed busy up until now. And don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the job and everything, because that's actually provides some income for these projects. However, the channel kind of suffered from it. So I'm hoping this year will be a little bit more balanced. I think that is what I really need as far as being a YouTube content creator. I need a balance between work and my hobbies. I was looking last night at some of the content that I did create. And while I am happy with the content that was created, I think some of those videos will go on and help fellow second geners, but it just didn't give you guys the content that you guys signed up for. All right, so let's take a look at some of the content that was created in 2018. So we started off by our window felts. That's when I decided to delete the Z21 trim. We've got a tool review, a couple product endorsements, and then of course we've got our wiper switch wiring and our washer pump. I believe these two videos are really going to continue to help fellow second geners. And I would say that wiper switch wiring video is probably my favorite of the whole year, just because that circuit was always confusing to me with all the different switches. And I feel like that's a good video that we worked through it and we helped Mark get his wipers working. And there's also been some other people that's contacted me that has expressed their gratitude for that video. So I think that's pretty much my favorite video of the year. Then we had Duracoat come on board with us, and we was able to try that product out as far as restoring our bolts and fasteners after Palomino Enterprises was no longer available. So I'm very happy to have them on board. And then we introduced you to our Fast Times Camaro project. And then we went into the parts breakdown of the doors, which I believe will also continue to help. I know I'm going to be referring back to that video when it comes time. And I've had some other people say the same thing to me. We talked a little bit about some door differences as far as the shell, mirrors. And then we get into some powder coating of the hardware. We have our door jig there. And we have a mail call, our 2K subscriber giveaway, and our latest video that's the auto body stand. So looking back at 2018, I'm going to call it an okay year as far as YouTube was concerned. I really like the content that was put out, but you know, there's one big thing that was missing, and that's pretty much what everybody signed on to the channel for, and that was Project Overkill. There's not a single Project Overkill video in that list, which I'm the one to blame for that. I have done some videos in the past about what I plan to accomplish with the new year, and usually I have failed miserable on that. So in 2019, I've come up with a content strategy, and I sat down, was pretty realistic with myself as far as what I thought I could do time-wise, and decided to keep it pretty simple. I want to bring Project Overkill back to the center of this channel, and the only way that I'm going to do that is to finish these doors. So that is pretty much my main goal for 2019, is to either, number one, finish these doors and get them on the car, or just buy a set of doors. But one way or another, there's going to be a set of doors on this Camaro by the end of 2019, and this project is going to be moving forward. Now, I hope we get a lot more done than that, but that is going to be the main strategy. I'd like to get to a point that every video that I'm doing is sheet metal work on Project Overkill. So guys, I've got 16 videos here, and this is going to take us up to April, and they're all door related. Everything is based on getting these doors done. And there's some videos in here that are just some videos that I want to make, but I'm going to use that as kind of in between work videos, because number one, these restoration videos take a long time. You got to do the work, and then you got to do the editing and get them on YouTube. So it's kind of hard to do on a weekly schedule, because I may have a week just in getting the work done. So there'll be some other content in there that deals with restoration work, but it'll keep the channel going. You know, YouTube punishes you kind of for not showing up for work, and it really sets the channel back when you miss a week. Consistency is the thing on YouTube, and so you may see some videos. I've got them here. Some videos that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So you may see some of that kind of content mixed in with some of the actual work content. But that's what's going on. And, you know, there will be some trips out of town for work again. So my goal is there to have some stuff pre-recorded. And we'll just have to see how it goes. Like I said, guys, the doors are going to be the focus on 2019. Getting the doors done and getting Project Overkill back on the center point of this channel. And with that said, that's enough ratchet jawing for one video. And I know it's just a bunch of talk, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on where I see this channel going. And I want to thank all you guys for sticking with me, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you guys.